How's it going, viewers? Welcome back to the Don't Talks channel. Here today with a new anime reaction review. Yeah, that's the color. Yeah, there we go. It's been a while since I've done these. Anyways, in this episode we're going to look at Grisaia no Kaijitsu episode 11. Now, I do remember that I did some episodes when I was doing this series. Except I don't remember where I left off. Somewhere in here. I need to look. I just want to get a clean look at where I'm at. Okay, here we go. So, episode... No, that's not it. This one, okay. Episode 2. So, I've been gone for a long time, and I haven't been reacting to the whole series, but this is that recap, in a way, up to episode 11. So, spoiler alert, this will be review, reaction to technically everything that's in the series, from episode 1 to 2 to 11, and so forth. So basically, let's start off with what I missed. Basically, the whole premise of the anime in the start was, like, I did episode 1 and 2. That's basically the beginning arc-ish, where Yuji, the main protagonist, gets used to the school and adjusted to the school life. Then after that point on, like episode 2, it starts going into the roots of, like, one of these girls. So, like, in episode 3, we go into Michiru, I think her name is. Yeah, her arc. And it would get 2 episodes to tell that arc, which was okay for me at the time. It was okay. And then after her arc ended for like 2 episodes, it would go on to someone else. It would be Yumiko. And after her arc, it was Sachi, then Makina, and then the last one we're at now, episode 11, is Amane's arc. So basically, that's the gist of the whole anime, and since we're on episode 11, it's fair to note that this thing is going to end in 2 episodes. So, that was really cool. That's like really quick of anime. If you want to know anything else about, like, everyone else's arc besides then I'll feel free to comment. I'll just probably talk about some of it. But just for curiosity, I liked Yumiko's arc more. Everyone else was okay. Amane's arc right now is really not that bad, but I kind of know about it already because of the manga I've been reading. I was reading the manga for this anime, or the series. And then Makina's arc was last, and I really liked it for some reason. I don't know why. I found her story more interesting, or her arc. So, like, what's her name? Sachi and Michiru? I don't like their arc. It's like, these 2 arcs I think are the best. Why? Because, well, mostly Yumiko, because she was like the one who hated Yuji at first, but then that kind of changed throughout the anime. So, like, well, that's not a thing anymore. So, but anyways, that's what I missed, or in a summary recap of episode 2 to 11. Now, episode 11. Now we're going to Amane's arc. So basically, Amane's arc is really interesting, and considering I already know about it from the manga, I have some sort of, like, idea of how it would happen. So basically, Amane in here, I believe, she already told Yuji that she knew his sister when she was in middle school, and then that they were in the accident together, and, like, the supposed accident that killed her sister, or something like that. And basically, it's like some kind of survival horror-esque thing, or drama thing, where it's like they're coming back from, like, a trip or something like that, or like a field trip, or like a basketball play thing, tournament, and then, like, their bus falls off a hill and gets in an accident, and then they're stranded in the middle of nowhere without help, food, and all that stuff. And then basically, no one's able to find them, and so then they're just her whole arc is about her survival with the help of I don't know the sister's name, Yuji's sister's name. I think it's Kanata or something like that. I think it's Kanata. And Amane's arc is really, well, Amane's arc gets 3 episodes, so that's why I feel that's really great currently. But then like, everyone else got like 1 to 2 episodes for the arc. Sachi only got 1 episode for arc, which makes me really like disappointed in a way because considering that Amane got 3 episodes for her whole arc, it makes the story seem like she's the most important slash interesting one. If that were the case for anyone else in the anime, that would have been totally like, let's see if like Michiru got 3 episodes or 4 episodes, I'll totally be into her arc because there's a lot more detail and story put into it. But that's not the case. They were given 2 episodes. Same could go for Yumiko, Sachi, and Makina. Yeah, that's her name. They have similar names. But no, Amane has to get 3 episodes, and then her last one is going to be the inclusive arc of the series. So, rather play the visual novel in a way. But basically, because that Amane gets 3 episodes for her arc, it just feels really grotesque. And like, it's really horrible when you see how like she had to struggle survival, her and her basketball team group friend thing, and like in this episode, like so I'm pretty sure episode 10 started off the survival thing with like day 1 the crash, and then it's like, oh, we're gonna be stuck here for now. We have to learn how to need to manage our food, stay calm, and get ready for the worst. And then here, this episode 11. That was episode 10 I was talking about. Episode 11 is like, okay, day 2 or day 3, we're trying to ration our food, we gotta treat the injured, and all that stuff. And then it's just really gruesome to see that happen because, like, you're forced into a situation where you have to adapt to your surroundings and try to survive, like survival in the wilderness and stuff like that. And no one else in this, no one knows that stuff except, I want to know the sister's name. His sister. I don't know her name. I think it's Kanta, pretty sure. But yeah. So I really like Amane's arc, even though I saw some of it already through the manga. I think I got further in it though. So I know more of it now anyways. I don't know how this turns out, but of course we know that Amane survives that accident because she's here now in the anime. Supposedly Yuji's sister dies in that place because that's why Amane's all like guilty and stuff like that. So it's really interesting though. I really like the arc, and since I already knew about it from the manga, it was okay. I do have one thing that someone told me about so I had a friend who played the visual novel, and basically he hates his anime because they don't go into every single detail that they did in the visual novel, and that I understand because we could see that each person got 2 to 1 episodes for the arc, so that means a lot of stuff had been cut out. I mean, since this thing only ends at 13, if we ended it at 26, that means they would have gotten double the length of episodes to tell their arc. Like 4 episodes for arc, 3 to 4, 2 to 3 because theirs is not that really great for some reason, 3 to 4, 4 to 5 maybe because she's the main. But I have never played the visual novel, so I really don't know that, but I would believe that. It sounds believable to me. Because, 1 to 2 episodes apparently can conclude an arc in this anime, and she gets 3 for some reason. Maybe it's because her story is real complex, but in a way, it's alright. Overall, this anime lives to its dark nature that I anticipated since the beginning I saw it. And ever since I saw this title, I had a bad feeling that it's gonna be like hella dark and like, what's not dark as in bad, but like psychological-esque thing. Yeah. So overall, episode 11, I believe this is Angelic Howl Part 2. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this is Part 2 of the arc, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it's gonna tell me here. I just really want to know. I'm just curious. Okay, possible spoilers here, so it's not. Let's not. Okay, so it's right here. Angelic Howl Part 2. So this is Part 2 of her arc. Wait, does that mean she gets 4 episodes? Because it ends at 13, and then the next one's 12. So that'll be Part 3. Oh wow, okay, fine. Amane gets apparently 4 episodes for arc. That's fine, I guess. I don't understand why. But anyways. So I guess I have a lot of stuff to to expect from this. I can't wait to see how they end this anime, considering all they did was just tell the different arcs of each girl and just had the endings. But I don't know. We'll see. I would love to try and play the visual novel after watching the anime and compare, but I don't have that luxury unless I find out how to. But overall, that's it for this reaction review. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video on the Don't Talk channel. So take care, guys, and stay tuned for the ending of this anime because I will probably do that. So see you guys.